Hello, speech superstars. Mrs. Stolfa here. Today we are going to practice our back scraper sound. Our back scraper is made all the way back at the back of your mouth, in your throat. It's got to be made like a k, k. If you can, keep your tongue down and touch your teeth at the bottom. K. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm moving the back of my tongue back a little bit. K, k. But I'm trying to keep my tongue tip or the front of my tongue down at my teeth. It's a scraper. Sometimes a scraper is a really hard sound to make, and so we've practiced it with some of our kiddos by making kind of that back scraper sound. It sounds kind of gross, but that's okay. If you need to try it, it's kind of like this. It's where you cough. Ooh, Mrs. Stolfa just coughed in her hand. Let me try again. So where you cough is where you make that back scraper sound. For my friends who are able to make that back scraper sound, we're going to try to say some of these words. Are you ready? I hope so. The first word is cow. Cow. I want to hear it 3 times. Are you ready? Cow, cow, cow. Awesome. The next word is car, car, car. If you're having a little bit of trouble and you're saying tar, that's okay, but let's practice. You're going to make your back sound like this, and then add a breath. Har, har. Let's move to the next one. Are you ready? This is what you need in order to start your car, right? Key. Can I hear 3 beautiful back scrapers in the word? Key, key, key. Excellent job. This one is what you drink out of. It is a cup, 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 cup. The next one is what you do to your mom or your dad or your grandma or your grandpa. Kiss, 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 kiss. The next one is royalty. And it's the man, and it's usually like the dad, and he's in charge of the castle with the queen. All of those are back scrapers too. We've got queen, castle, and this picture, which is king, 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 king. This next one is one of my favorites. It's what ice cream goes on. Cone, cone, cone. This one is another word for police officer. This is kind of like a nickname for them. So you could say police officer, but if you want to use your back scraper, we would say cop, cop, cop. This one is what we talked about earlier. I shouldn't have done it in my hand. I should have done it in my elbow. That is cough, cough, cough. And the last picture on this page is the letter K, 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 K. So all of these are back scraper sounds. They don't all start with the back sound letter of K, because some of them start with C, if that makes sense. But we call it our back scraper, and this means k, k, when it's in between those 2 parentheses. Not sure which way this is turning on my screen. So if you are practicing these at the word level, that means you're just going to say them about 3 times each, or maybe 5 if you can do it. If you're practicing them at the phrase level, that means you're going to practice them like with 2 or 3 words, like my cow, or blue car, use key, cup hot, okay? Then if you're going to do it in sentences, that means more than 3 words. I want you to try to put words together like I kiss my mom. I see the king. All right. So, can you practice your back scraper, do you think, at the beginning of words? I know you can. So remember, back scraper,